Robinson. I work with Peak Performances. We are an event production and concert producer, and we've been working with the team at Melonleaf for a little over 3 years. So we found Melonleaf through Upwork, and it's interesting, when we first started, it was only one or two of my team and one or two of Melonleaf's team engaging in the project. And as the project grew, so did the need for additional resources. And I think at this juncture, we have about maybe 15 folks from the Melonleaf team that support, and then from our team, I would say we have 3 or 4 that are dedicated to this project. I think that having developers that can think outside the box is really important to our project. And so it's not just folks that you can say, I want you to do X, Y, and Z. The team is really collaborative, and we can say, this is our end goal. What solutions can you provide, or what options for solutions can you provide? And it really feels great because the whole team will jump in with their ideas, and oftentimes we come out with a much better vision than we went into the project with. I think one of my preferences of choosing and continuing to choose Melonleaf is the responsiveness and the real understanding of the business world and real-time deadlines, and understanding that things come up, but at the same time, at the end of the day, we have to have a solution that's on time. And if there isn't a full-time solution, that there can be a temporary solution that can kind of get us through a specific intense period at work, and then we can implement the ongoing solution after that. So it's kind of a tiered approach that sometimes our first choice may take longer to build out, but there may be a short-term solution that can bridge the gap between our immediate needs and our long-term vision. So I think that's one thing. I also really like the team that we work with. It doesn't feel like that we're working with robots. It feels like we are working with real human beings that understand a specific use case and really take on the point of view of the client or the end user and try to advocate for that end user before they're ever even brought to the table. And so I think that real holistic understanding of sometimes a solution might work from a developer's point of view, but may not be that user experience friendly. And I think that Melonleaf really navigates those two concepts seamlessly. And then we also have a person that is essentially like our client liaison. And what she does is in their internal meetings, in the internal Melonleaf meetings, she's advocating for what we need, and she understands our timeline, she understands our budgets, and really what our priorities are. And I think that having someone serving in that client advocacy role really helps to strengthen the outcomes. I would absolutely recommend Melonleaf for integrating brands into Salesforce and facilitating that integration. And really, it doesn't matter what your specific problem is or what your specific integration calls for, Melonleaf's experience is really deep and wide, and they have an ability for attracting developers and integration specialists that can address your specific need. And I think when I went into the project, I thought we're a real niche business and they're not going to understand. And Melonleaf has done a fantastic job of identifying the specific talent needed for our integration and assigning those resources to us that are going to be most beneficial and skilled in our specific niche.